With the name of God, Ram Ram. Guys, always remember, have faith in God and nothing will ever be able to stop you. The thing is that this online assessment problem is the hardest problem ever asked in Amazon OA. Now, you also know that no one is going to train you for OA apart from me, right? So you should be feeling very grateful that you got the chance to come here, okay? Let's read what the question is all about, okay? Clicking on this link again, they are saying that your team at Amazon wants to develop a service that takes in an array of integers where the ith element represents the category of the ith product. Okay, let's leave it. Let's directly jump on what they are trying to say. They are saying that you are given an array of n integers. Okay, you are given an array of n integers. Consider all the subarrays. Consider consider all the subarrays of the array. For each subarray, find the number of count. Find the count of distinct. Find the count of distinct number in the subarray. Finally, finally, output the total count. That's it. That's what they are trying to say. Let's discuss a simple example. 1 to 1. Guys, first what will we do? First what will we do? First what will we do? We have to write all the distinct subarrays which we have. Okay, so let's go through the diagram format. That will be much better, I think. So whenever you are given an array, you have to find all the subarrays. You have to find how many distinct numbers are there in the subarrays. Then you need to find the sum. That's it. So if someone is giving you the array, what is the array? This is the array. 1 to 1. Guys, can anyone tell me which are the different subarrays of the array? One is this, the first element. This is also a subarray. This is also a subarray. Second element, third element. First and second element also form a subarray. Second and third element also form a subarray. And 1 to 1, this full array is also a subarray. Now, our task is to find the number of distinct numbers in the subarrays. How many distinct number is in this subarray? There is only one distinct number. How many distinct number are in this subarray? Only one distinct number. How many distinct number in this subarray? Only one distinct number. How many distinct number in this subarray? Two distinct number. How many distinct number in this subarray? Two distinct number. How many distinct number in this subarray? डिस्टिंक्ट मीन्स कितने नंबर है जो डिफरेंट है 1 to 1 तो 1 एक बार आ रहा है 2 एक बार आ रहा है दो ही डिफरेंट नंबर्स है 2. So the final answer is 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Guys, the output is 9. Everyone start writing 9 in the chat. Be quick. Everyone start writing 9 in the chat. Is it clear, guys? If this thing is not clear, we cannot go ahead. Output of this is 9. We considered all the subarrays. For each subarray, we calculated how many different numbers are there. Then whatever the different numbers we got, we did the sum of it over all the subarrays and that's our final answer. That's what Amazon is trying to ask us. It's so easy. It is so easy. So guys, I think the understanding is clear. Before I go ahead, everyone, all the 90 people, write yes in the chat if the understanding of the question is clear. If the understanding is clear, only then we can go ahead. Be quick, guys. Fast, 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 fast. I hope the understanding is clear to all the people. Great, nice. Great, 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 good, 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 good. So always remember that we don't have to do anything complicated. Okay, we have to do many simple things. All we have to do is whichever array we are given, we have to consider all the subarrays of that array. Now, in case you don't know what is a subarray, you don't know what is an array, please message me on WhatsApp. I will send you back to beginners batch. You don't deserve to be in pro batch. Whoever wrote no in the meeting, they should leave the meeting and go and join back the beginner batch. Okay, because this was very very easy. Still, I tried to explain. So guys, once again for the last time I will explain. Okay, this is the array given to you. First you have to find all the subarrays of the array. This is a subarray. This is also a subarray. 1 2. 1 2 3 is also a subarray. 1 2 3. Okay. There are few more sub arrays. 2 is also a sub array, means the part of the array. बोल रहे हैं कि array के जितने भी parts हैं उनको लिखो. 2 is a sub array. 2 3 is also a sub array. 3 is also a sub array. Now for all these parts you try to find the distinct numbers. There is one distinct number, two distinct number, three distinct number, one distinct number, one distinct number, two distinct number. What will be the sum? 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1. Answer will be 10 for this test case. Guys, finally it is clear to everyone. Everyone start writing yes. If the question is clear to you, write yes or else write no. Finally, this should be clear. This is very easy. Okay, this should be clear. Yeah. Seems like all the 90 people have written yes. That's good. Good. Guys, can we go ahead? If you give me the permission, only then I will go ahead. This is very simple. We should not waste much time here. You are pro batch student. Yes, yes, 1 3 भी है मैंने नहीं 1 3 is not a sub array. Guys, Bhumika wrote it wrong. Bhumika is saying 1 3 is a sub array. Guys, tell me, is 1 3 a sub array in this case? अरे 1 3 सब array नहीं है. Sub array means continuous elements you have to pick. You cannot pick 1 and 3. You have to pick 1 2 3 in one go. Sub array का definition नहीं पता. How did you come to pro batch? Please message me. Go to beginner batch. Okay. In pro batch, I never spend time explaining what is a sub array. Anyways, sub array I to j means all the elements from I to j are included. So one sub array will be this one. One sub array will be the first two elements 1 2. One sub array will be the first three elements 1 2 3. One sub array will be the second element. One sub array will be the last two elements. See, they are in continuous format. One sub array will be the last element. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6. There are 6 sub arrays of an array with size 3. For each of these sub arrays, I am trying to find how many distinct elements I have. Then I will find the sum of it and my job is done. Guys, for the last time, फॉर द लास्ट टाइम, क्या आप लोग चाहते हैं मैं इस पे और टाइम बर्बादी करूं कि सब अरे अरे समझाओ कि समझ गया? राइट यस और नो इन द चैट गाइस. Is it finally clear what are we doing in the question, guys? Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. So seems like now I don't need to waste time. Thank you. Thank you so much. So guys, what will be the brute force solution? What will be the brute force solution? Very simple. What will be the brute force solution? Consider all the subarrays. What will be the brute force solution? Consider all the subarrays. Okay, consider all the subarrays. Travel all the subarrays. Travel all the subarrays. Using a map. Using a map. Find the distinct. Find the distinct number of integers in each subarray and add the count. That's it, guys. That's it. You will travel all the subarrays. Then using a map, you will find the distinct number of integers in each subarray and add the count, guys. Should we go? Should we go? No, 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 no. The doc I'm not going to send now. It has the solution. Guys, is everyone ready for the brute force solution, the brute force code? Everyone start writing yes. Yeah. Guys, now I'm writing the pseudo code. The actual C++ Java Python codes are I'm going to send. They are there with me in the doc. Don't worry. Okay, don't worry. What is happening first? I am just taking n, which is the size of our array, right? Then I am making my array b. I'm using one based indexing just for my ease. Okay, I want a chill life. That's why I'm using one based indexing. Then what? Life is super easy. I will be considering all the subarrays. Okay, my I will go from 1 to n. My j will also go from I to n. J will go from I to n. So easy. So easy is it. So easy is it. So basically I to j. Okay. Let's. Yeah, it's fine. Python guys will also understand. I'm just incrementing I. So guys, what is happening here? Here I am considering the subarray I to j. Considering the subarray I to j. Now for the last time I will explain how and what I am considering. Okay, how and what I am considering. So guys, सब लोग ध्यान से देखना, ठीक है? Say this is an array. You want to consider all the subarrays. So what do? You fix your I as 1. You fix your I as 1. See, I have done this only. My I is 1. Then what do I do? I start pointing my j also to the I. My j is also 1. Okay. Say my see my j is I have written here. J is I. Clear? Now my j will slowly increase from here till here. So first I will consider 1 comma 1 where I is 1 and j is 1. Then I will consider 1 comma 2. My I remains constant. I always remains 1 only, but j is increasing. Then I will consider 1 comma 3 means the subarray from 1 to 3. Then I will consider 1 comma 4 means the subarray from 1 comma 4. This like this I will go till n. तो फीलिंग सबको की नहीं आ रही है. First I am considering this. Then my j increases, I am considering this. Then my j increases, I am considering this. Then my j increases, I am considering this. Then my j increase, I will go till here, I will consider all the subarrays which are starting at index I equal to 1. So see, I have done that only. My I was 1, I is now fixed in the inner loop and the j is going from I to n. I am considering all the subarrays from I to j. Once I am done considering all the subarrays from 1 to 8, then I will increment my I equal to 1 to I equal to 2. Now first I will consider the subarray 2. Then I will consider 2 to 3. Then 2 to 4. Then 2 to 5 till 2 to 8. Once done till 2 to 8, then start from 3. 3, 3 to 4, 3 to 5, 3 to 6, 3 to 7 till 3 to 8. Got it? The J is the end pointer of the subarray. I is the start pointer of the subarray. Okay? I is the start pointer of the subarray. J is the end pointer. End pointer. Now, if you have come to this session, I hope you already know what is a map. Okay. So what will I do, guys? I will put this element in my map. Okay. So let me make a map here, guys. I am making a map which is which is mapping integer to integer. Okay. In Python, we call it as dictionary. So what will I do in my map? Let's call it K. Let's call it K, or let's call it okay. Guys, what will I do? I will do k of b of j. I'm pushing that element in my map. K of b of j is equal to k of b of j plus 1. I push that element in my map. Now I just need to know the size of the map. So let's say size v equal to k dot size, okay, using some hypothetical function which tells me the size of the map. Answer is simple. Answer plus v is what? V is nothing but the count of distinct integers. Count of distinct integers in the subarray from I to j. You got it. You add it to the answer. You print v and your job is done. You print answer. That's it. So easy this question was. Okay. This so easy it is. Okay. Yeah. Guys, I'm sending the link to pseudocode. Yes, everywhere we should be starting the array indexing from 1 only. Then it makes things easier, man. Guys, did everyone understand this solution? Start writing yes in the chat. This is not difficult. If you did not understand this, please message me on WhatsApp. I will send you to your lovely beginner batch, the place you deserve. Okay? Yeah. So, that's why I say, please, in the general session, listen to me carefully. If you are beginner, go to your batch. Tarashish will teach you. He will explain you this for loop for 5 hours in one session daily. Then you will finally understand what is array, sub array, for loop. For that, go there. Struggle there for 1 month, then come to me. Clear? Okay. So, guys, this solution is very easy. I'm trying that we don't waste much time here. Okay, I'm trying that we don't waste much time here, because you all know that this is very easy, but still I will explain for one more time what we did here in a simple manner. Okay, so guys, this is the pseudo, you can say this is the algorithm, and the C++ Java Python code I'm going to show very soon. Guys, the algorithm is this. Okay, I'm sending the link to algorithm to everyone in the chat. Okay, to everyone in the chat. Guys, everyone start opening the algorithm, please, please, please. And the C++ Python Java codes are here only. Okay, you can see nothing special happened. I iterated from 1 to n. I j is also going from I to n. I'm declaring a map every time I'm taking a start pointer ना, see, आई रिमेन सेम फॉर मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम. एक बार आपने आई फिक्स कर लिया तो जे ही चलता रहता है ना. तो कॉमन सेंस है कि जे के ऊपर ही अपना मैप डिक्लेयर करो, ताकि हर बार के लिए नया नया मैप आपको बार बार मतलब डिक्लेयर करोगे तो यू विल स्टे सेफ. Whenever a new element come, you put it in the map, and this function will tell you how many distinct integers are there in the map. Your life is sorted. Then you add that distinct count. Now I hope you guys know how the map works. Still मैं आपको एक बार समझा ही देता हूँ कि हो क्या रहा है. Okay, let's say my array is looking like this. Okay, so first I'm considering this element, right? So my map is looking like this. That one is coming for one number of time. When I'm considering this much, I'm inserting this in my map. Now my map is looking like this. One is coming for one time and two is coming for one time. Now when I'm coming here, my map is looking like this. One is coming for one time, two is coming for one time, three is coming for one time. Now when I'm coming here, my map is looking like this. One is coming for one time, two is coming for one time, three is coming for two time. तो आप लोग बोल रहे होंगे भैया इसका क्या मतलब है k डॉट साइज. दिस टेल्स यू द साइज ऑफ द मैप. तो यहाँ पर देखो मैप की साइज कितनी है, एक है, मतलब एक डिस्टिंक्ट एलिमेंट था. यहाँ पर मैप की साइज कितनी है, दो. सो two were the number of distinct elements in the subarray from 1 to 2. Here what is the size of the map, 3. So there are three distinct elements. Here what is the size of map, देखो मैप चोमू नहीं है. मैप ने चार नहीं बोला, मैप ने तीन ही बोला, क्योंकि तीसरा एलिमेंट रिपीटेड आ रहा है, इसलिए 3, 2 ही लिखा है. यहाँ पर भी साइज 3 है. सो द साइज ऑफ द नंबर ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट एलिमेंट्स इन दिस सब एरे आर नथिंग बट द size of the map, which is storing the numbers and their frequencies on the left and right hand side. This much knowledge, this much basic stuff you should know. Okay guys, that's what I was doing here. Okay guys, is it clear to everyone? Can we go ahead guys? Yeah guys, is it clear guys? Everyone start writing yes in the chat guys. This basic thing is clear कि ये भी मैं 10 बार समझाऊं. Write in the chat. Should I explain this basic thing again 10 times guys? Clear ना? Yes लिखो. Everything नहीं yes लिखो. Clear explanation clear guys. Even if at night 3 a.m. someone comes and asks you O of n square is solution of this Amazon OA, will you be able to say even at 3 a.m. guys? Write yes in the chat. Only then I will go ahead. Yes, okay. Even at 3 a.m. student will be able to say. Good. Guys, देखो, you already know the Python and all solutions. Then also see, this is the C++ code. Don't worry. Stay calm. मैंने ये डॉक्यूमेंट नहीं दिया है, मैं देने वाला हूँ सबको. सब कोड मिल जाएगा, शांति रखिए. सी द जावा कोड इज ऑल्सो एक्जैक्टली सेम. ओके, लूप इज गोइंग ऑन, पुटिंग इन द मैप. You get the size top G, okay, and you take breathe air, okay, sorry, normal G. So G equal to K dot size, sum equal to sum plus G, print the sum, job is done. This is the Java code, okay. Similarly guys, I will show you the Python code also, then we will move towards the efficient solution. Efficient solution is very very difficult, that's why I called it as the hardest Amazon OA of the last 5 to 10 years, okay. So guys, going towards the Python code also. So Python guys, don't get demotivated. See, I am taking this, making this array of n plus 1 size. I'm taking the input. Okay. See, this is called as dictionary in Python. See, my I loop is going on, J loop is going on. If see, as soon as I get something, I add it in my map, or I just write k of b of j is 1 if it is coming for the first time. Like these things were not needed. You could directly write k of b of j plus equal to 1. Then see, Python is so short. G equal to length of the map, sum equal to sum plus g, sum this. Okay, guys. Now I have assumed that everyone knows everything. Guys, can my smart students, for the last time, uh, this is O of n square approach, Amit. This is not O of n cube. Guys, तुम लोग मेरी मुंह से मेरी बातें क्यों छीन रहे हो? Write the time complexity in the chat. Amit and everyone, tell me time complexity, guys. Guys, time complexity. This is n square solution because on average map insertions takes only O of 1 time. So this loop is going for O of n time. This loop is also going from O of n time, right? So when two loops are nested O of n in worst case, the total time complexity is n square. If you don't know time complexity, you can go to my beginner batch and you can watch this. See, we have uploaded now the best time complexity videos in the whole country. Okay, uh, did it go? We have even explained amortized time complexity, where people think that time complexity is this, but the answer is something else. I think I am not able to find its link. Okay, I will show you in some time. No worries. But you guys should know. Okay, in the beginner plan, there is a very good video on time complexity. Okay. So if you open that 45 hacker rank sheet now, you will find out in the video number 10 or 11. It is based on time complexity only. So guys, is it clear that the time complexity is O of n square? Everyone write in the chat O of n square. Yes, we can try to do Shinam, but there are so many corner cases that we can easily get it wrong. But Shinam is improving a lot with a very fast speed. Good Shinam, good. See, Sheenam just started practicing the OA course 1 to 2 months ago. Now she is able to solve all problems in the OA. This should indicate you that you also work hard, do the important topics, do all the sessions, you will never fail. Okay, guys, now distinct. First, let's solve the question which is given to us, Ankit, right? This is also very difficult. Then we will go to your question. Guys, everyone, right? Time complexity. सब लोग लिखो chat में यार. Fast, guys. What is the time complexity? Darwin and everyone quickly. Yeah, time complexity is n square. I want you to write the space complexity also. Now, this is very tricky. This you will do wrong, I know. Write the space complexity. Time complexity is n square. Space complexity. Start writing the space complexity. And that's very important. That's very good. Space complexity, guys. Space complexity. You know what is going on? Only one map you are using, and the maximum space it will take is in this loop. In this loop it can input maximum n elements in the map. मैप में n से ज्यादा एलिमेंट कभी नहीं होगा भाई, कभी नहीं होगा. मैप भले ही बार बार डिक्लेयर हो रहा है, बट स्पेस कॉम्प्लेक्सिटी मीन्स द हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट्स विच कैन गो इन द मैप. It can only go up to k. So space complexity, or up to n. So space complexity is O of n, because j can start going from I to n. Now what if I is 1? N elements can go in the map, guys. So O of n is the space complexity. Yeah, O of n. Worst case we have to write, right? So in general or average also you can say O of n. Guys, now for the efficient stuff. Guys, is everyone ready for the efficient stuff? Start writing yes in the chat. Because now it's going to take lots of time. There are so many corner cases. Even if you think you are right, you are wrong. That's why the efficient solution is very interesting. Guys, ready? No, we cannot do it using sliding window, unfortunately. Guys, everyone ready? Now, what we can do is we can use the contribution technique. Okay, contribution technique. Contribution technique. What is the contribution technique? For each b of I, calculate the number of distinct element it gives to the subarrays. Now this is not that easy. Okay, this is not that easy. Now listen what I said very carefully. Very carefully, guys. Very carefully. Listen to me very carefully, or else you will get lost. You will get lost forever. Okay, you will get lost forever, and I can guarantee that. Guys, everyone write yes in the chat if they're able to see the array I made for them. Everyone start writing yes in the chat if they can see the array I made for them. The lovely array I made for them. Can everyone see in the chat? Can anyone tell me what is the index value if I'm considering one based indexing? One, two. I want all the people in the meeting to be focused only on one thing. It is not the girl you like. You should focus on the fifth index of this array. Guys, is everyone focusing on the fifth index of the array? Start writing yes in the chat. Be quick. Guys, yeah, everyone is focusing on the fifth index. That's good. That's good. So now someone comes and tells you the fifth index is doing how much contribution. For example, if you pay tax, How much contribution are you doing to the total tax in the country? It is negligible, right? You should become so successful that you contribute like Akshay Kumar. Got it? So, I am saying you, can you tell me how much is the final contribution of 3 in the final answer? Now, which are the subarrays in which only 3 is coming? Guys, this is the subarray in which 3 is coming. So for this subarray, we are contributing one distinct element. So you can add 1 to your sum. For this subarray also, guys, can you see? For this subarray 3 comma 5, 3 is again contributing 1 because 3 is a distinct number which is coming in this subarray. For this subarray also 3 is contributing 1. Guys, can you feel it? For this subarray also 3 is contributing 1. So देखो 4 times तो contribute कर भी दिया. For this sub-array also 3 is contributing 1. लो और एक बार कर लिया. For this sub-array also 3 is contributing 1 as the answer to the final sum. 3 का एक contribution का क्या मतलब हुआ? सिंपल सादा भाषा में इसका ये मतलब हुआ कि 3 जितने भी दूसरे सब एरे हैं ना इस दुनिया में, उनको कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन दे रहा है, उन सबको एक 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 कंट्रीब्यूशन दे रहा है, क्योंकि 3 एक को हर जगह एक एक डिस्टिंक्ट एलिमेंट काउंट किया जा रहा है. इवन इन दिस सब एरे 1 2 4 3, भले ही इसका आंसर 4 है बट इसके 4 में से एक तो 3 ही था ना, मैं वो एक गिनने की कोशिश कर रहा हूं, समझे? सो हियर आल्सो 3 इज कंट्रीब्यूटिंग 1. हियर आल्सो यू कैन से दैट. So guys, can everyone start getting a little bit feeling that I am trying to calculate the contribution each index can give to the total number of subarrays? Guys, everyone start writing in the chat. No. I want everyone to write the definition. What are we trying to do? We are trying to count the contribution of B of I in all the subarrays. इसको जो अच्छे से लिखेगा उसको shout out मिलेगा और उसका law लिखा जाएगा. Why are we considering the fifth index? अरे एग्जाम्पल के लिए तो कुछ दिखाना पड़ेगा ना. अब मैंने बोला अक्षय कुमार टैक्स ज्यादा देता है, अंबानी की बात नहीं की, तो इसका मतलब अंबानी जिंदा नहीं है क्या? दिखाने के लिए बोल रहा हूं कि मैं ये एलिमेंट की बात कर रहा हूं. इन द एक्चुअल सोल्यूशन वी विल कंसीडर ऑल द एलिमेंट्स कंट्रीब्यूशन. ऑब्वियसली you also have to pay the tax, not just Akshay Kumar. Clear? Yeah. So guys, what are we trying to find? For each element B of I, just try to find its contribution to the final answer. Write it nicely. Write it nicely in the chat. We are trying to find the contribution. Let's see who wrote it nicely. Usko milega prize. The shout out. B of I means the contribution done by the ith element in ऑल द सब. नहीं नहीं दीपेश, यू रोट इट राइट बट उसका बी ऑफ आई उसका मतलब नहीं है. सो दीपेश डिड इट अ लिटिल बिट रॉन्ग. दीपेश जस्ट फिक्स इट, यू कैन गेट द चांस टू विन. बिकॉज दीपेश हैज रिटन इट इन द बेस्ट वे. लेट्स सी इन ऑल द सब एरेज. यस नमान, यू गॉट इट इफ यू हैव अटेंडेड द प्रीवियस सेशन. दीपेश तुमने सही लिखा है, बस थोड़ा सा चेंज कर लो. बी ऑफ आई का वो मतलब नहीं है, बस बी ऑफ आई को काट के लिख दो तो तुम्हारा आंसर में आ गया. सही कर लिया. गाइस, समवन वांट्स टू टेक दीपेश प्राइज. डीपी ऑफ आई means we contribution done by the ith element in all the subarrays. According to Deepesh law, dp of I, now I should not use the name dp, then the people will feel that this is a dp question. No, I will not do that. So Deepesh, I am changing your law. Okay, at each index I we calculate G. What is the meaning of G? Contribution done by the ith element in all the subarrays for the final answer. For the final answer. Sorry, Deepesh, I changed a little bit of your theorem. I hope you don't mind. Okay. So means the contribution done by the ith element in all the subarrays. In all the subarrays for the final answer. Okay, whatever the contribution it is doing. So guys, now I am trying to create a one array. Okay, one of I means the contribution done by B of I if B of I was strictly alone in all the subarrays. Guys, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. Guys, can everyone see what I'm trying to say? I am saying make a new array. Let's name it as 1. 1 of I means the contribution done by B of I. If B of I was strictly alone in all the subarrays, what if you are alone? What if you don't have any boyfriend and girlfriend? Then what is your contribution to the text? That's what they're trying to ask us. What if you are alone? Okay, now let me explain it. Okay, so let's take this case, guys. समझे? अब ध्यान से सुनना मेरी बात, ठीक है? Guys, I am focusing on this index, okay? Can anyone tell me which are the subarrays we can consider if we want this index to be coming only one time in the subarray, not multiple times? Because if the multiple times it comes, then we will be facing the problem because we want the distinct numbers. ना distinct चाहिए, बार बार repeated नहीं चाहिए. Guys, कोई आकर अगर तुमको बोले, tell me, tell me, which are those subarrays? I'm telling the index, okay? Which are those subarrays in which this one is coming only for one time? I can say that all of them are from this range to this range. Why? Because on the right hand side here a next one is coming, then you need to stop here. Because अपन को एक ही वन चाहिए. कितनी बार बोलूं? जिसको कंसीडर कर रहे हो मुझे वो एक ही बार चाहिए. एक ही बार चाहिए. लेफ्ट में देखो यहां पर वन आ गया तो यहां पर भी देखना बंद. ओनली दिस मच इज द पार्ट. Only this much is the part where you can say that all the subarrays of this part are having one for a single time. You can say that all these subarrays are being contributed and being given one by this one. Clear? For example, 2145 है, right? 2145 है, right? So which are the subarrays which are having one exactly for one time? One is this, one is this, one is this, another is this, and another is multiplication of left side with the right side. So one is this, one is this. Now here also we will have some combinations. One is 1 4, one is 1 5. Here also we will have the combinations. One is 214, one is 215. So what is the final answer? There are 5 subarrays. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are total 6 subarrays such that one is coming only for one time and one is contributing 1 1 to all that 6 subarrays. So you should do sum equal to sum plus 6. क्योंकि 1 एक एक हर बार में आ रहा है. समझ गए बात को? So 1 of I. Okay, let me write it clearly here. Let me write it clearly here. Guys, सब लोग ध्यान से सुनना मेरी बात को, ठीक है? अगर मैं ऐसा लिख दूं तो तुम लोग के सामने लिख रहा हूं, ठीक है? 2145 लिखा तो बताओ 1 of 2 कितना होगा? 1 of 2 कितना होगा? सब लोग लिखो चैट में. अगर ये मेरी एरे होती तो मुझे अगर कोई पूछता, इफ समवन वुड आस्क मी, टेल मी ऑल द सब एरेज कुमार के in which this number is coming exactly one number of time. There are 6 sub arrays. There are how many 6 sub arrays? Now how do you calculate that count, guys? That is not difficult. How will you calculate that count? That is not difficult. See it carefully. First you calculate the left length, which is x. You calculate the right length, which is y. Answer is roughly x multiplied by y. लेफ्ट में कितने बंदे थे? देखो एक दो दो बंदे थे ना. फिर देखो राइट में कितने थे? 2 थे. तो देखो सबके दो दो कॉम्बिनेशन निकले. हो गया ना 2 इंटू 2 4. देख रहे हो? रफली आई एम सेइंग. सो नाउ यू नीड टू नो हाउ टू मेक द फॉर्मूला. How to make the formula such that one is only coming for exactly one time in all the subarrays. What is the count of those subarrays? What is the count of those subarrays? So guys, the formula is pretty simple. Okay, formula is 1 of I is x into y plus x plus y plus 1. अब मैं आपको ये डिटेल में समझाने वाला हूँ, तो सब लोग मेरी बात एकदम ध्यान से सुनना. गाइस सब लोग रेडी है? ये काउंटिंग करना ही बच्चों को नहीं आती है, इसलिए वो लाइफ में दिक्कत हो जाती है उनके. So guys, counting, counting. Everyone ready for the counting? Suppose the one is coming here, okay? Now you are only focused on the contribution by this one. So what will you do? You only want to focus on the guys where this one is coming for exactly one time. So that range is this. First to calculate the range. How will you get the range guys? Common sense. आप एक झटके में पता लगा लो using hashing when is the last time one came. Whatever is the index, do I plus 1 and that is the left limit. Can you feel this is the left limit? इसके आगे you cannot consider because one will come two times. We only want one for one time. Similarly, for right, using a hash map, you can exactly say that at this index another one is coming. So I minus 1 is the right limit. This is the right limit. Then what will be our answer? How many subarrays are there which forcefully include this element and the range is from here to here? First you calculate the count of this number. This is y. This is x. So answer will be x into y because whatever are the numbers here you can combine them with the numbers here. So answer will be x into y plus x because say here x is 1. So 1 2 is also possible na. So plus x. Here y is 2 because there are two elements. So this 1 is also possible, this 2 is also possible. So x into y plus y plus 1. 1 for what? इसको तो कंसीडर करना भूल गए. 1 you can take alone also, right? So the formula is x into y plus y plus 1 where x is the left part, y is the right part. Clear guys? For last time, I want my students to tell me what is the x and y in the situation, okay? For example, I am taking guys, I am taking this and I am considering this is my consideration. I want 1 of I. Formula is x into y plus y plus 1. All my lovely students tell me in the chat the value of x and y. Whoever tells me is the most brilliant student of mine. मैं इस वाले बंदे को कंसीडर कर रहा हूं, ये वाले फाइ को. बताओ x और y की वैल्यू क्या होगी. सबसे पहले तो आप रेंज बनाओगे. व्हेन इज द फाइ कमिंग नेक्स्ट टाइम, यू डोंट वांट दैट. सो दिस इज द रेंज एंड व्हेन इज द फाइ कमिंग नेक्स्ट टाइम, दिस इज द रेंज. This is your range. How many elements are there? 2. X is 2. Y is 3. Use this formula. This formula will tell you how many subarrays are there where this element is coming exactly one number of time. So all those subarrays are getting one contribution. So you will add sum equal to sum plus 1 of I as your final answer because all those subarrays are getting one contribution by phi. उन सारे सब एरे में फाइ एक कंट्रीब्यूशन करते जा रहा है आंसर का, करते जा रहा है. ये 4 5 में भी एक कंट्रीब्यूट मार रहा है, 5 1 में भी एक कंट्रीब्यूट मार रहा है, 5 में भी एक कंट्रीब्यूट मार रहा है. सो 1 ऑफ आई. गाइस एवरीवन राइट इन द चैट व्हाट इज एक्स, व्हाट इज वाई. बी क्विक. देख लिया ना, दिस प्रॉब्लम इज नॉट दैट इजी. दिस इज द हार्डेस्ट प्रॉब्लम ऑफ Amazon. Slowly guys, you can feel it, right? Yes in the chat. Anyways, x is, guys wrote wrong. Naveen, you wrote it wrong. X is not 3. गाइस कोई सही से बोलो x क्या है y क्या है. लोग गलत लिख रहे हैं. अरे x यानी लेफ्ट में कितना जगह है जब तक दूसरा फाइ नहीं आ जाता. और कितनी शुद्ध भाषा में बोलूं, संस्कृत में बोलूं क्या मैं अभी. और y है मतलब जब तक नेक्स्ट फाइ नहीं आता कितनी जगह है बीच में. यहां पर 2 है, यहां पर 3 है. खुद को नहीं गिनना है, खुद को मत गिनिए. Okay, now why is the formula x into y? Because when you are considering this, when you are considering 5 comma 1, you can consider all these combinations also na. 4 5 1, 4 4 5 1. So for each of the y numbers here there are x combinations here, so that there are x into y subarrays possible. Plus you have to consider them separately also when you are considering them only for the one time, not combining it with the previous x. Then 5 1 5 1 2 5 1 2 2 will also be there. So y अलग से ऐड कर रहा हूँ. वैसे x को आप लेफ्ट को भी तो अलग से ले सकते हो, तो x को अलग से ऐड किया. फिर 1 क्यों लिखा? क्योंकि only 5 can also be the our sub array ना, where 5 is coming strictly for one time. So the left and right combination I'm doing, but I'm making sure that 5 is always included at least one time. Guys, is it finally clear? Guys, is everything till here clear? Yeah, we can. अभी भाई कोई भी ये फॉर्मूला को वो कर सकता है जो दर्श ने मुझे करके दिया है, बट बच्चों को समझाएगा कौन? फिर वो आपको रात को व्हाट्सएप पे ऐसे ऐसे मैसेजेस भेजेंगे, आप पढ़ नहीं पाओगे, इसलिए मैंने ऐसा लिखा है. तुम लोग क्या लगता है कुमार के को नहीं पता इसको शॉर्ट में कैसे लिखना है? हाँ. मुझे इतना लो लेवल समझा तुमने. तुम लोग को बच्चे जैसे ट्रीट कर रहा हूँ. अल्ट्रा प्रो बैच होती 5 मिनट में समझा के छोड़ देता. ठीक है. So don't misuse my innocence, okay? Guys, is the formula clear? Is the meaning of 1 of I clear to everyone? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. Be quick, 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 quick. Okay, so we have solved the problem. Job is done. Job is done. Job is done. What will you do? Final answer is you run a loop. You learn a loop from I equal to 1 to n. And you do what? You do sum equal to sum plus 1 of I. 1 of I you will calculate somehow. 1 of I you calculate. You calculate. Okay, we will calculate. We will calculate. No worries. Life is chill. You print the sum. You print the sum. But guys, there is a flaw. What is the flaw? Can anyone tell me? We only considered the contribution of B of I when it was coming exactly one time. When it was coming exactly one time. When it was coming exactly one time. Guys, हम लोग ने क्या किया? 1 ऑफ आई में क्या हुआ? हमने सारा कंट्रीब्यूशन गिन लिया हर बंदे का, बट ये अज्यूम करके गिना कि वो बंदा वो सब एरे में सिर्फ एक बार आ रहा है, मात्र एक बार आ रहा है. एक से ज्यादा बार आएगा तो क्या करोगे? फिर तो आपकी जिंदगी गेम ओवर हो गया, फेल हो गए आप. गॉट इट गाइज? We only considered the contribution of B of I when it was coming exactly one time. We did not consider the contribution of B of I. We did not consider the contribution of B of I when it is coming for 2 times. We did not consider similarly for 3 times. We did not consider 4 times. We missed all of them. We missed all of them. But guys, they say that whatever you get in your life, you should be happy with it. Right, guys? So let's be happy. Let's not focus what we were not able to do. At least we were able to accomplish this. What were we able to accomplish? We were able to accomplish that we are able to calculate the contribution of B of I for all the subarrays. For all the subarrays when it is exactly coming one time. जब एक बार आ रहा है तो बहुत इजी है. क्या करोगे आप? क्या करोगे? एल्गोरिथम बहुत सिंपल है. Using a hash map, quickly find out when the same number is coming in the front, where the same number is coming in the back. Calculate the x, calculate the y, put this formula. 1 of I is done, and then find the sum of all the 1 of I. So the contribution of all the B of I you added, you got the sum. Your job is done. But there is a very big flaw. We are only considering the contribution of B of I for all the subarrays when it was exactly one time. हमने बस यही अज्यूम किया कि ये बंदा एक बार आ रहा है, ये बंदा 2 बार आ रहा है, तब क्या होगा, तब वो हमने नहीं देखा, उसकी हमको नहीं पड़ी है. Such bad people we are, right? Guys, but the one time is clear. Everyone write in the chat हमने अभी तक क्या क्या किया है, अच्छे से लिखिए. 1 of I में हमने क्या किया गाइस? कोई अच्छे से लिखेगा? पूरा अच्छे से 2-3 लाइन में लिखो. Don't worry, I will keep this session very long. See, I'm so lucky. In today's age and date, no, it never happens that 20 smart, like 70 plus smart grown up people, okay, listen to one person so attentively. And see, I have this privilege, more than 70 people listening to me. All of them are from STEM. Got it? So guys, अच्छे से लिखिए. अरे ये सब मत लिखिए. मैंने बोला कि अब तक हमने किसका कंट्रीब्यूशन कैलकुलेट किया, चैट में लिखिए, तभी हम आगे जाएंगे. Or else I won't go ahead. Guys, tell me what did we do? Okay, I'm giving this document also. Now, whoever is in this meeting till now, they deserve this document. They deserve this document. What are we doing? We are doing just calculating 1 of I. So guys, कोई अच्छे से लिखो चैट में. और ये डॉक्यूमेंट अब आप खोलना चालू करो सब लोग. डॉक्यूमेंट सब लोग खोलना चालू करो. Everyone should be opening the documents and everything. Guys, everyone open the document. Yeah, good. See, Shivani is the best student. 1 of I is x into y plus x plus y plus 1. From I to 1, calculate 1 of I. Some we only considered the contribution of b of I when it was coming exactly one time. We did not contribution of guys. See, so now we will organically reach the solution. अब guys कोई मुझे बता सकता है 1 of I तो कैलकुलेट कर लिया क्या हमने अभी हमको क्या करना चाहिए समझो कुमार के नहीं है तुम्हारी जिंदगी में अब तुम्हारा दिमाग क्या बोलता है क्या कैलकुलेट करने की जरूरत है अपना खुद दिमाग यूज करके बताओ 1 of I तो कैलकुलेट कर लिया अब आंसर निकालने के लिए क्या और रह गया कैलकुलेट करना चैट में लिखो नाउ विच टाइप ऑफ कंट्रीब्यूशन शुड वी काउंट गाइस माय इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट्स राइट इन द चैट वी काउंटेड द कंट्रीब्यूशन वेयर b of I was giving exactly one contribution now now what should we calculate अरे चैट में लिखो इतना भी आप लोगों को नहीं पता now we should calculate for 2 times 3 times 4 times now how to calculate the contribution of b of I for greater than equal to 2 times and your life is set guys देखो 1 टाइम के लिए तो यहां पर कर लिया था 2 और 2 से जितनी भी बार ज्यादा हो रहा है दैट इज नथिंग बट 2 of I 2 of I will tell you what same definition as before contribution done by b of I if b of I is strictly coming greater than equal to 2 times if b of I the contribution done by see such difficult problems organically teaching with the improving the thinking skills of the student no one else is going to do apart from me so enjoy it and be grateful in the whole country India so the contribution done by b of I exactly greater than equal to 2 times in all the subarrays such that our current b of I is the first b of I of the group ठीक है ना वो मैं तुमको बाद में समझाऊंगा पहले तुम सिर्फ इतना समझ लो how will you calculate the contribution done by b of I exactly 2 or more than 2 times it is not that difficult guys should we go to the Jamboard right yes in the chat then we will discuss what to do this is not very difficult 2 time 3 time 4 time is very easy this is easier than the previous one ये पहले से भी easy है अब मैं आप लोगों को दिखाता हूं सच क्या है बातों का समझो always remember in the hashing problems ना you come at index I and imagine what will happen if you consider any subarray or subpart going from I to back okay so suppose this is your 5 okay this is your 5 okay 3 4 5 2 3 5 and this is the element 1 okay guys I am considering this can everyone see what I am considering can everyone see guys what I am considering मैं ये consider कर रहा हूं मैं ये कंसीडर कर रहा हूं अब मैं क्या चाहता हूं मैं चाहता हूं कि ये बंदा 2 बार आए ये बंदा 2 बार आए ये में बंदा 2 बार आए और ये बंदा this guy should come greater than equal to 2 times and one more thing this should be the first guy which is coming this should be the first guy the second guy should be on the left hand side समझे समझे मुझे क्या चाहिए I am considering this index I want to consider the subarrays where this guy is like I want to consider the subarrays on the left hand side where this guy is coming for greater than equal to 2 times तो मैं क्या करूंगा सबसे पहले देखो दूसरी बार 5 कहां आ रहा है this is the first subarray I will consider say I got its length okay I got its length or I got its index समझो इसका इंडेक्स था से ना 1 2 3 4 5 I got it ये वाला सब एरे में कितनी बार 5 आ रहा है 2 बार आ रहा है 2 बार आ रहा है कितना कंट्रीब्यूशन होगा 5 का कंट्रीब्यूशन विल बी 1 ओनली बिकॉज even though 5 is coming 2 times how many distinct numbers are there 5 only one distinct 5 is there so it will contribute only 1 to the answer But guys, can you see the trick? Once you get the first index, which is giving you two fives, then all these sub arrays are valid. अरे ये सब में ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू टू टाइम्स ही आएगा ना, जब एक बार ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू टू हो गया, कॉमन सेंस के दरवाजे खुले. Everyone write yes in the chat. The day you find the first guy, the day you find the first guy which is repeating, all the sub arrays behind it are guaranteed to have greater than equal to, are guaranteed to have greater than equal to two fives coming in them. For sure, guaranteed. And this is also considering that this five which I am considering now, this should be the first five in the sequence. ये भी मैं लिख देता हूँ. The five I am, this, the current bi should be the first bi of our group sequence. Okay, rest all should be in the left. This will make the things easy. नहीं तो अगर इस बार राइट भी देखोगे तो कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे. गाइस, कैन एवरीवन फील? अब मुझे बताओ 2 ऑफ आई कैसे कैलकुलेट करना है, देखते कौन. No, it will go wrong, Karandeep. It will easily go wrong. But yes, you can do that also, but you will again have to write same kind of formula. Okay, guys, अब मुझे बताओ 2 ऑफ आई कैसे निकालना है. कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, बहुत सिंपल है, चीजें बहुत सिंपल है, बस चिल करना है अपन को. ओके, या सो गाइस, गाइस 2 ऑफ आई के लिए लिखो लिखो, चलो बच्चों ना, आप मेरे लिखो लिखो. कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, बड़ी बात नहीं है, बहुत इजी है. इट्स सो इजी. यू आर एट दिस इंडेक्स 5, राइट? फर्स्ट यू विल फाइंड द इंडेक्स ऑफ द नेक्स्ट 5 ऑन द लेफ्ट हैंड साइड. Whatever is its index, that many number of subarrays are possible which will have greater than equal to 2 fives. So 2 of I will write 2 of I is nothing but left. Okay, that's it. What is left? Index of the guy same as b of I appearing just left to b of I. गाइस, आप बस लेफ्ट का बंदा ढूंढ लो, लेफ्ट का बंदा ढूंढ लो, काम खत्म. पांचवें इंडेक्स पर है ना, मतलब 5 सब एरेज और बना सकते हो. आई विल शो यू विच आर दोस 5 सब एरेज. These 5 sub arrays are for sure having more than equal to 2 fives. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now it is guaranteed. Once you find a guy, for example, आपको 2 या 2 से ज्यादा चाहिए थे 5, राइट? तो ये तो यही बात हो गई. अगर मैं आपके बैंक अकाउंट में 2 करोड़ रुपया डाल दूं, फिर आपको बोलूं कि कब तक आपके बैंक अकाउंट में 2 या 2 करोड़ से ज्यादा होंगे? जिंदगी भर, राइट? इसलिए मैं कह रहा हूं कि आप पहला इंडेक्स ढूंढ लो जहां पर आपके 2 5 आ रहे हैं. उसके बाद के तो सारे सब एरे में 2 से ज्यादा ही होगा, कभी कम नहीं होगा, उल्टा बढ़ते जाएगा और 5 आया तो. So all these sub arrays will be valid. And what is this count? This length I wanted. This length, guys. Can you feel it? This length I wanted. This length is nothing but the index of the guy. 5. Path sub arrays are there. Okay. So G. I'm just considering the left motion. Yes, good, guys. But we missed one thing. We missed one thing again. Yeah. So guys, what is that thing we missed? Can anyone tell me in the chat? Can anyone tell me in the chat? We should have checked the right hand side stuff also. We should have checked the right hand side stuff also. For example, अब मैं डायरेक्ट समझाऊंगा, ठीक है? अभी तुम लोग बच्चे नहीं हो, अभी बड़े हो गए हो, उम्र आ गई है, बड़े हो गए हो, ठीक है? ठीक है, ओके. सो द थिंग इज दैट guys, say here some x y other numbers are coming, x y. Here also x y and 5 is coming. Okay, and this is till index 1. What will you do? You are considering this. First you will find the index of this guy, right? The index of this guy is left, so your 2 of I will be लेफ्ट इंटू जी क्या है भैया? जी कहां से आ गया? अरे राइट में जब 5 आ रहा है तो उसको भी तो निकालना पड़ेगा ना. यू कट दिस पार्ट आउट. This sub arrays are also having greater than equal to two fives. ये सारे नंबर फाइव है ही नहीं, राइट में फाइव पहली बार ये आ रहा है, तो इनको कौन कंसीडर करेगा चाचा जी? दिस लेंथ इज जी, so answer is left into G. Whichever were the left valid guys na, they can combine with this guys also. So the definition should be clear. For this particular B of I am trying to calculate the number of subarrays such that this guy is coming for greater than equal to two times and this is the first guy of the sequence. इसलिए इसको कंसीडर नहीं कर रहा, समझे? तभी तो बराबर से आंसर आएगा, नहीं तो आप कंफ्यूज हो जाओगे, सब एरेज ओवर काउंटिंग मिक्सिंग हो जाएगी, वॉट लग जाएगी. दैट्स व्हाई for each B of I, this is such a difficult question. I'm having to put all my energy to explain this. Trying to count how many times this B of I is coming greater than equal to two times, and this B of I am considering it as the first guy of the sequence. So it will be left into G. Left into G. Yes, it clears all the concepts, Karan. The person will become very strong in hashing if they don't do it. Guys, everyone write the formula of 2 of I. जिसने भी नहीं लिखा, that is not my student. 2 of I is left into G. हाँ. How will we calculate G? G is very simple, don't worry. G is very simple. G is bottom G, small g. अरे यार, oof man, what to say. So guys, G is very simple. Whatever is the right index na, right minus 1. First you will find the right index, right? आप ढूंढोगे कि पास दूसरी बार कब आ रहा था. This is your current I, right? This is your current I, right? This is your phi. There are some random dudes here, some random dudes here. There is this phi, there is this phi. So this तो ये आपने ढूंढ लिया, ये तो आपने ढूंढ लिया लेफ्ट. पहले आप क्या करोगे, इसका इंडेक्स ढूंढोगे लेफ्ट. ओके, यू फाइंड दिस इंडेक्स. अब आपको ये लेंथ कैलकुलेट करनी है, तो कैसे करोगे? नॉट अ बिग डील, वेरी इजी. बचपन में भगवान ने, सॉरी, बचपन में योर टीचर्स माइट हैव टॉट यू बेसिक मैथमेटिक्स. You have this index, you have this index. Can you not calculate the difference? Difference will be I minus left, right guys? Is it common sense or not guys? It is common sense. Okay, मतलब absolute value of I minus left. Okay, obviously. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, so if we consider, yeah, so इसको लेफ्ट नहीं बोलते, इसको राइट बोल देते भाई, ठीक है? सो आंसर विल बी राइट माइनस आई. राइट यानी यहां से यहां तक की लेंथ हो गई ना, और आई यानी यहां से यहां तक की लेंथ हो गई, तो इसको इसमें सब्ट्रैक्ट करोगे तो यही बचेगा ना. चाचा जी, इतना भी आपको प्लस माइनस आती है कि नहीं आती गाइस? डू यू नो दिस मच प्लस माइनस गाइस? राइट यस और नो इन द चैट. डू यू नो दिस मच प्लस माइनस, और डिड आई डू समथिंग रॉन्ग गाइस? डिड आई डू इट रॉन्ग और करेक्ट? करेक्ट किया ना मैंने. हाँ, आप कैसे भी फॉर्मूला निकाल सकते हो, बस अपने हिसाब से आप फॉर्मूला निकाल लो, वो लेंथ आप खुद से कैलकुलेट कर लेना. सो दिस विल बी right minus, okay, let me check क्या था. Sometimes I can also make mistake. Okay, so yeah, this was right, this was I, so answer should be right minus I. Yeah, so most probably we are correct. Answer should be right minus I. Let me check. Yeah, it's correct guys, it's correct. Final में आने वाला है वो. So right minus I, right minus I, and this is left into G. How to calculate left right, that also I will teach. Have some patience in your life. So guys, for loop is running from 1 to n. You calculate 2 of I. Calculate 2 of I. And sum equal to sum plus 2 of I. Job is done. Problem solved. Print sum. Job done. Guys, did you enjoy this problem? The job is done. आपने हर सम में 1 of I कैलकुलेट कर लिया, मतलब whenever the B of I is coming one time, what is the contribution? You calculated that. Whenever B of I is coming two times or more than two times, you calculate its contribution. Now there is nothing else to do in your life. Just chill out. Congratulations, your job is done. Got it guys? Now we will discuss in detail how did we get left and right, but this is not difficult for my Yeah, whatever. Guys, is everyone ready for the code? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. Is everyone ready for the code? Guys, everyone start writing yes. Don't waste time. Be quick, quick, quick. We cannot waste time. Time is precious. यू आर कुमार के स्टूडेंट. मुझे अभी जाके कल पोस्ट भी करनी है. सिस्को का और एक बच्चा क्रैक हुआ है. फिर से डालना है सिस्को हैट्रिक. ओके. नाउ गाइस द थिंग इज दैट द कोड इज वेरी सिंपल. बट आप लोग मुझे एक बात बताओ, ये लेफ्ट और राइट कैसे निकालेंगे? कोई मुझे बता सकता है क्या चैट में? लेफ्ट और राइट कैसे पता चलेगा? कोई टेक्निक है क्या? हाँ भाई, बताओ बताओ बताओ. हाँ, कैसे करते? आती है कि नहीं आती आप लोगों को हैशिंग? अगर नहीं बता पाए, यू आर नॉट अ गुड स्टूडेंट. एट ईच इंडेक्स आई मैं चाहता हूं कि आप एक झटके में बता दो कि पहले 5 कब आ रहा था. सो व्हाट विल यू डू? यू रन अ फॉर लूप. ओके. You are make a map k. Okay. The left guy will be what? Left guy will be k of b of I. K of b of I will tell you when has 5 come recently. Recently, where has 5 come recently? So say this is j. So k of b of I will give you j as the output. Once you get the left guy, you update the value. You write k of b of I equal to I. पहले अपने मैप में स्टोर था कि 5 आ रहा है जेथ इंडेक्स पे. एक बार आपको यहां पर उसका आंसर मिल गया तो अभी अपडेट कर दो. अभी बोलो कि 5 आ रहा है ith इंडेक्स पर. तो ऐसा बार बार अपडेट करते रहोगे ना, तो आपको एक झटके में लेफ्ट पता चलता रहेगा. आपकी लाइफ सॉर्टेड रहेगी. सिमिलरली यू कैन फाइंड राइट ऑल्सो, बट फॉर दैट you travel the array from the backward position. Okay. Now what will happen? Say the j was coming here, so it is stored in the map that 5 is coming at jth index. When you come at the ith index, you access the map k of 5. K of 5 will give you j, but once that is done, what will you do? You will update your k of 5 to I. अपडेट करो, क्योंकि जब आगे फिर से आएगा तो अपन को आई आउटपुट चाहिए, जे नहीं. तो ऐसे करके राइट भी भर जाएगा, लेफ्ट वाले के भी भर जाएगा, काम खत्म. सॉल्व. गाइस, इज दिस क्लियर हाउ टू गेट इंस्टेंटली द लेफ्ट एंड राइट? No need of doing upper bound as lower bound. It is not a sorted array. Guys, it clear such a simple solution. Write yes or no in the chat. Is it clear? एक हैश मैप चलाओ, एक बार आगे से एक बार पिछू से, काम खत्म. काम खत्म. It saves time. So guys, everyone giving this document, everyone open it, then we can end the session. Quick guys, quick. Don't waste time. Everyone open this document. This is the C++ code. Let's analyze what's happening. So, I'm taking the input n, okay? Then what I'm doing? Reading all the elements of B, right? Yeah. Guys, what is the back array? Do you know guys, back का मतलब क्या है? Back का मतलब है back of I tells you, back of I tells you when did the ith element come recently on the left hand side. So see, मैं वही तो कर रहा हूँ. I'm running a loop. If this element has never come in my hash map, then I will write back of I as 0. मतलब 1 के भी पहले आया ही नहीं. And I'm updating kk of v as I. If it has already come before, तो मैं वही वैल्यू लिख दूंगा. Back of I is kk of v. जो भी मैप में है वही तो मेरा आंसर होगा ना बैक ऑफ आई का. और फिर अपडेट कर दूंगा kk of v is equal to I. See, once my job is done, एक बार आपका काम हो गया तो अपडेट करना बहुत जरूरी है. Here the array is going from left, here the index is going from left to right. So back of I is telling you when did b of I come recently on the left hand side. Similarly, front array, clearing the map. The front array I will iterate from right to left, end से starting में जाऊंगा. सेम एल्गोरिथम रन करूंगा, क्योंकि पिछू से जा रहा हूं ना, तो एक झटके में पता चल जाएगा राइट में कौन सा बंदा था. So I just calculate. Has this guy ever come before in the array? No, it never came. Then front of I is n plus 1, means it is not coming. पहली बार आया, इसके राइट में है ही नहीं इसका डुप्लीकेट. Then you update kk of v equal to I, means this element v is coming at the ith index. But if it has already come, then you know the answer. Front of I is kk of v. अभी तो ढूंढे थे, most probably future की मतलब past की में. Then kk of v equal to I. अपडेट करना बहुत जरूरी है काम होने के बाद, क्योंकि अभी तो सबसे रिसेंट वाला ये है ना जो अभी आया है. फ्यूचर में आपको हेल्प करेगा. गाइस, द फ्रंट एंड बैक कैलकुलेशन, इज इट क्लियर टू एवरीवन? एवरीवन स्टार्ट राइटिंग यस इन द चैट. बी क्विक. Front and back calculation clear. Front of I tells when is this element recently coming in, like on the right hand side. Back of I tells you when is this element recently coming on the left hand side. Clear guys? Good. It only takes O of n time. एक एक लूप ही चला रहा हूं, कोई बहुत बड़ा काम नहीं किया है, ठीक है ना? वैसे काम तो बहुत बड़ा किया है, बट दिस इज नॉट दैट डिफिकल्ट. सी व्हाट इज हैपनिंग कि आई कैलकुलेटेड बैक ऑफ आई, फ्रंट ऑफ आई. नाउ वन ऑफ आई फिर से बोलते चलो क्या जाता है, मीन्स द कंस्ट्रक्शन टू द फाइनल सम by b of I, considering b of I is only coming for one time in those sub. 2 of I means the contribution to the final sum by b of I, considering b of I is coming for greater than equal to 2 times. Also, one more thing is assumed. Only those sub arrays where b of I is coming for the first time. Other guys as b of I are on the left hand side. मतलब दो या दो से ज्यादा बार तो आ रहा है, बट जो मैं करंट कंसीडर कर रहा हूं ना वो मेरा पहली बार है. मतलब जितने भी दो या दो से ज्यादा बार आ रहे हैं वो लेफ्ट में होने चाहिए, एक ही डायरेक्शन में. समझे? राइट में नहीं, सिर्फ लेफ्ट में होने चाहिए. जो करंट कंसीडर कर रहा हूं वो पहली बार होने वाला है, तो मैंने सारे कंसीडर कर लिए. देखो हर इंडेक्स का मैंने बी ऑफ आई कंसीडर कर लिया सच दैट ये दो या दो से ज्यादा बार आ रहा है और मेरा वाला पहली बार आ रहा है. क्योंकि मैंने मेरा वाला पहली बार कंसीडर किया था तो मेरी कभी ओवर काउंटिंग नहीं होगी. समझे क्यों कर रहा हूं? ऐसे ही मजे में हलवे में नहीं कर रहे. ओके, देयर इज अ रीजन बिहाइंड दैट. If you start doing left and right at the same time, you'll get confused. That's why we took this. Clear? Now, guys, अब आई वुड लाइक टू से, क्या कोई मुझे बता सकता है कि क्यों मैं कंट्रीब्यूशन एक ही गिन रहा हूं? फॉर एग्जाम्पल, व्हेन आई वांट से दिस इज माय बी ऑफ आई वांट टू काउंट इट्स कंट्रीब्यूशन. सो व्हाट विल आई डू? There is no element coming here, so this is the left is 1, so answer will be left into g is also not existing, so g you also can say it is 1, so answer will be 1. But guys, आप क्या बता सकते हैं ये सब एरे में 2 का कंट्रीब्यूशन 1 क्यों है? देखते हैं कौन सा मेरा इंटेलिजेंट स्टूडेंट बता पाता है. क्या गाइस, टेल मी, इन दिस सब एरे व्हाई इज द कंट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ 2 1? व्हाई इज इट 1 ओनली? टेल मी इन द चैट. ये जो सब एरे है इसमें ये वाले 2 का कंट्रीब्यूशन 1 क्यों है? क्यों सिर्फ 1 रह गया ये वाले सब एरे का कंट्रीब्यूशन? क्यों अपनी लाइफ में कुछ कर नहीं पाया? अरे क्योंकि यूनिक एलिमेंट्स गिनने थे. ये सब एरे में यूनिक एलिमेंट कितने हैं? 1 और 2. तो 2 कितनी भी बार आ जाए उसका कंट्रीब्यूशन एक ही बार गिना जाएगा. समझे? और तुम लोग और एक बात बोल सकते हो, भैया भैया अभी डिड अ मिस्टेक. क्या पता अगर हम, मैं अभी देखो अभी तुम लोग आंखें खुलने वाला है. भैया व्हाट इफ आई वाज एट दिस इंडेक्स एंड आई कंसीडर्ड दिस सब एरे, देन तो रिकाउंटिंग हो जाएगी ना. मैं फिर से इसको गिन लूंगा 1 में. ऐसा हो ही नहीं रहा. इसलिए ही तो मैंने बोला जब भी आप बी ऑफ आई पे होते हो तो आप सिर्फ उतने को कंसीडर करते हो सच दैट दो या दो से ज्यादा बार आए और ये बंदा अपना पहला बार हो, तो ये वाला कंसीडर ही नहीं होगा. समझे? गाइस, कैन यू नाउ फील द इंपॉर्टेंस? Why did I say that the current element I am taking it is coming for the first time in our group of greater than equal to 2? Everyone start writing yes in the chat. मजाक में मैंने नहीं लिखा था कि इसको पहली बार कंसीडर करा, ताकि रिकाउंटिंग ना हो. मैनी पीपल डू द मिस्टेक हियर. रिकाउंटिंग अब नहीं हो सकती क्योंकि ये एलिमेंट पहली बार आना इन ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 2 ऐसे दुनिया में करोड़ों में एक ही चांस है, एक ही ऑप्शन है. तो मतलब आपने कहीं कुछ रिकाउंटिंग किया ही नहीं. कैसे रिकाउंटिंग नहीं किया? क्योंकि पूरी the subarray where greater than equal to 2 elements are coming and this is coming as the first time, this is the single subarray possible. ये वाले केस में कभी ऐसा होगा ही नहीं. अगर ये पहली बार आ रहा है तो इसके आगे ये वाले 2 को कंसीडर ही नहीं करूंगा, मैं इसके पीछे वालों को कंसीडर करूंगा. समझे? So that was the trick I was trying to do for you people. Hope you all understood. Okay, most of the things, hope you all, most of the people understood. Yeah. Guys, now similarly you can see what else has been done. Let me check. Guys, the solution is very simple from now. Okay, it's not difficult. See, I'm running a loop. I'm calculating 1 of I is x into y plus x plus y plus 1. X is nothing but guys I minus back of I. This formula you will be able to understand. खुद से दिमाग लगा लेना. Y is front of I minus I. Minus 1 minus 1. Done. Then I'm calculating 2 of I. Okay. Back of I, front of I minus I, x into y. So see, sum, I am adding all the 1 of I into the sum. I am adding all the 2 of I in the sum, and the final sum I am getting C out sum. My job is done. That's it, guys. So what will be the time complexity? Can anyone write in the chat, guys? Jaldi, mere good students start writing the time complexity. Don't waste time, guys. Time complexity. I am running how many loops? 1 loop, 2 loop, 3 loop, 4 loop, 4 loops. O of 4n, O of 4n, O of 4n. 4 single loops I have. So O of 4n. but I can always ignore the constant. I can always ignore the constant. So I can write it as O of n. Space complexity, I'm using 4 arrays. So 4 into n, but I can always ignore the constant. Because time complexity, as Newton, like Newton did, gravity is directly proportional to xyz, the constant. So time complexity does not mean the total number of operation. Time complexity means what is the variable जिससे वो directly proportional है. तो जैसे n increase होगा time complexity increase होगी. तो it is directly proportional to n. That's why O of n is the time complexity. O of 4n is the total number of operations. But obviously in the online assessments and the CP and the contest, you should consider the total number of operations and they should be less than equal to 10 raised to 8, or else issue can happen. Okay, guys, did everyone enjoy the session? Everyone understood? Start writing yes in the chat, react with emojis, so we can now end the session. Hope most of the people enjoyed. This was the most difficult problem of Amazon. इससे hard आज तक नहीं पूछा गया है. Thank you guys. So for now, I'm closing the session.